This might not be a very competitive comparison when it comes to price ranges because the Dunu DK2001 is priced at around $300 and the BQ EYZ Spring 2 is fairly cheaper at just $170. Both are very good earphones for their price, but I really find that the Spring 2 to be really impressive. For $170, the Spring 2 is one of the best earphones for around $250. I really do not see any other $250 earphone being this good. This is a very, very formidable one to be precise. And in this video, I'll try and compare the DK2001 Beryllium 4 driver hybrid earphone. As you guys can see, it has a 13mm dynamic driver and 3 BA. I think 2 for mid, 1 for high, or 1 for mid, 2 for high. They do not specify these things, but this is a fantastic earphone for $300. The bass is very slammy, the rumble is there, the punch is there. It's very entertaining one. But when it comes to the Spring 2, I'll have to say that the Spring 2 is a bit more mature than the DK2001. For a change, a cheaper earphone feels a bit more resolved, a bit more level-headed than the expensive one. The main reason being the DK2001 has everything, nearly everything going for it. The bass is fantastic, treble is very good too, but when it comes to the mid-range, it slightly falls back. The imaging is not really forward, the presentation is slightly laid back, the emphasis is not there, instruments are slightly laid back, they do not have that kind of bite, and the vocals are on the mellower side. They do not have that kind of transparency or energy to them. Once the mid-range is passed, the treble is fantastic, the extension feels very nice, there is good amount of spark and everything, but in the mid-range it kind of loses more points than the Spring 2 loses at the treble region. Spring 2 has very good bass too. I was listening these two earphones last night. I was ABing them, and I found that the Spring 2 doesn't do bad at all. It does not have that kind of sub-bass extension of the Dunu, but it has very good sub-bass extension for a $200 earphone. There is good amount of rumble. The slam is nice, it moves good amount of air, it reaches fairly deep at around 30-35, but at that point there isn't much presence. So the presence comes at around 40-45, and that is plenty good. Dunu can feel rumbly and slammy at around 20-25 too, but the Spring is slightly less emphasized at the sub-bass region, but when it comes to mid-bass, the Dunu is as good as the Spring 2. I find the Dunu to be very good for when it comes to bass, but the Spring 2 has slightly faster decay. That is kind of funny because this is supposed to be the cheaper one. Now when it comes to the treble, the Spring 2 loses some points because it slightly feels less extended. Yeah, Dunu is a lot more extended. Maybe it has two BA drivers for the highs, and it's really sparkly. The amount of energy at the treble region is fantastic. The Spring 2 is good, but the treble will not win it any awards for sure. It's fairly good. Now when it comes to the cables, I'll hands down I'll have to give it to the Dunu because the Dunu is one of the best. The DW02 is priced at $80 and is one of the best earphone cables I have come across under $500. So that's that. The BQ UIZ cable is not bad at all, but then the Dunu is more supple, sounds better, and everything else. Now let's compare the sizes. As you guys can see, the Dunu is smaller, much more smaller than the BQ UIZ. The 13mm dynamic driver is not taking any space, to be precise. It's a 13mm dynamic driver, and the back plate is at max I think 15 mm, so 15 or 14 mm. So that's that. I don't know what's happening here, but then again the Dunu is slightly on the heavier side, using more heavier metals. I think this one uses aluminum, I believe. This one uses steel or something. Not sure about that, but should be the case like that. Now, the main reason for this comparison video is because I really thought that the Spring 2 at $170 is at a point beats the Dunu DK2001 when it comes to value for money, and when it comes to the mid-range, the Spring 2 really does better than the DK2001. Now when it comes to the sheer amount of details, yeah, the Dunu is ahead, but not by a long margin. The Spring 2 is very good too. I really like the Spring 2. It has the essence to be a fantastic earphone. Maybe when they will come with a Spring 3 or maybe a upper tier earphone, BQ UIZ should come up with a $300-400 earphone soon, because with the Spring 2 they have struck the gold mine. I think the tuning is fantastic. The bass is very good. The mids are forward, which was not the case with the Spring 1. People are slightly worried about it being slightly bright, but I do not think that is the case here. If there is any forwardness or a bit of energetic presence, it is at the mid region. The mid can be slightly bright, but nothing else. I do not find any problem with that. And driving both these earphones is fairly easy. They get loud without any problem, and both are fantastic earphones. But I do not see why anyone will not choose the Spring 2 when they are under $200, $250. At $250, what options we have? ISN H40, but I'm skeptical about that. What are the other options? Comment if you have any of the options at around $250. People are either not people brands are either pricing their earphones at 300, or they are pricing it on the lower side of 200, 220, 230. But there is nothing at around, there aren't many at around 250, 260, 270. There might be, but I do not remember at this point of time. If you guys know, comment. I'll see if I can get one of those. But here in India, it's kind of a tough time as of now. If you watched till the end, thank you for watching. And if you like my videos, please subscribe and share. That will be really nice of you. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.